Hey party people, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Bean.
And we're Kelly Beans Bees. We're second-year beekeepers here in Central Virginia, and today we are out at the turkey house and we are inspecting the Gouda Hive. We are looking for the queen. We just had a video on what we were seeing in the top. Super.
And what did we see?
We saw lots of honey coming.
Lots of honey.
I think we had, 5 frames that were starting to be drawn or working on?
5 frames that they were filling. Really, in
okay.
the super.
In the super, yeah.
That's 5 frames that eventually we can take once they've got them filled and capped.
Fingers crossed. Then we went through the top brood box, saw lots of honey, and we saw some signs of maybe another queen. So
some queen cells potentially.
Right. So we're now on a mission to find the queen.
And or to look down here and see if we've got any more queen cells. Because the ones up top,
they looked a little questionable.
Were questionable. They didn't seem like they were
the best engineered.
Weren't exactly what we normally see as queen cells.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking for that. If we feel like we need to split, then we'll split.
Yep, we brought stuff for it.
And
so we can do that. So this is actually less drawn out than the ones up top. This is all pollen,
which is a little surprising.
And honey up top.
Nice. That's what the nice pretty white is at the top. Bean's also getting the extra wax off, so then we can melt it down and make some stuff. I almost said burn it down. We're not doing that.
No, not burning it.
Yeah. I just need to find some good essential oils. If you all have a good essential oils person or place, please add it in the comments. Last year we did some tubes of watermelon lip balm and it went pretty well. There's a cell on this side in the middle.
Okay. I'm going to keep looking over here.
Yeah, so we want to, have more than watermelon. I did a trial of lotion bars.
They seem pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, we'll see.
Which that one they've done right in the middle.
So what does that mean?
Well, normally if they put them in the middle, it means that they don't have a queen and they're trying to use an egg that was just on the frame to make a queen. Ugh. It's hard to see with the lighting.
Yeah, it's a nice June day here in Virginia.
But I saw eggs up top, so...
So it's a little contradictory here.
Right. The lack of a queen is odd, because they wouldn't have gotten that far on a cell if we still had eggs up top, because the queen would have been here in the last 3 days.
You sure your eyes weren't playing tricks on you?
No, I've got eggs right here. I've definitely got eggs.
Sure they're not trying to up and leave?
They might be, but I'm going to look a little bit more.
Alright, you guys are supposed to be looking for the queen, so make sure you're looking hard. Also, if she's trying to leave, she should be a little bit tinier.
She will be.
Shrunken abdomen.
Because they're going to slow down her laying. The workers will. They'll bump her around and push her around and stop her from laying eggs. And that will make her smaller.
So she can fly.
Yep, can fly.
She'll be lighter. Ooh.
What?
Had a bee to the thumb.
Ow.
It didn't get me though.
Good.
Yeah. Just scared me a little. Let's see what we find in this.
I got so used to the frames up top
that they were heavy.
So heavy with honey that
now you're like,
it just feels weird.
Yeah,
yep.
I see that. Feel that. I don't feel like there's a ton of brood, to be honest.
Well, if you look in here.
All right, friends. Sorry about that. The camera cut off. Okay, so we have brood, but it's a little more sporadic, right?
It is. From what I've been seeing, this frame obviously has a lot of brood.
Yeah.
And on the other side, all that open space is eggs and larvae.
Wide open spaces.
Which is good to see. Yeah, there's another queen cup there, or queen cell now, because it's got an egg in it.
So we need to find the queen and move her out, don't you think?
Yeah, that's my thought.
Send her on a vacay.
If we can take the queen out of this hive, then the bees can't swarm because they don't have a queen. And we can keep the queen because she's not going to swarm.
And we want to keep her because, as you all saw in the last vid, she's very productive.
She is very productive.
This is the Gouda Hive, too, if you missed it. So the Gouda queen is Gouda at her job.
Oh, But what I was going to say, that was funny.
Thanks.
What I was going to say about the lack of brood, if you look over there on the right side of the screen,
Oh yeah, you
all
can
of that
see
is
different
packed in
colors.
with pollens. So because there's so many pollens and nectars being brought in right now, they're not having a ton of room to store brood,
Yeah.
which is probably also why they're trying to swarm on us. Even though this is a full double deep colony.
Yeah,
They're just
sometimes
too
you give
productive.
them what they want, and then it's just not good enough. There was it's not capped. What's it called?
Well, it's
Cell?
a cup if it doesn't have anything in it.
Well, I don't
It
know
becomes
if
a cell once there's something.
I don't
in it.
know if there's something in it or not, but there's one on this side in the middle of the frame. I don't know if you saw.
Yes, I was looking at that. Ugh.
Right there.
I can't tell from this angle.
They're definitely going to it, though.
I can see, I think, liquid in the bottom, which would be royal jelly. But I can't tell if there's actually an egg or larvae in there. It'd be really little if there was.
Hoof. You okay?
Yeah.
And we still haven't found the queen.
No, we have not. But I've still got a ton of brood on these frames, so she still could be over here.
Well, I mean, I hope she is.
Well,
Oh, you just mean
I just mean we
frame.
may not have missed her.
Yeah.
Because it's very likely that we did miss her just because of how many bees are in this hive. Yeah, I've got eggs and larvae and brood all on this frame as well.
Nice, beautiful. I also just feel like, well, I have a hard time finding the queen in general, but especially if she's littler. I don't know that I would be able to see her.
There's another queen cell there.
What the
It's got
heck,
stuff in
man?
it.
That's like 17.
So yeah, this hive is going to need to be split down, which isn't a major problem. I just would like to find the queen because it's more likely that we're able to keep her if we take her
Take her
as
out.
opposed to leaving her here.
Yeah. I get that.
So I think for a while then, I'm pretty much just going to be looking through this hive for the queen.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so our course of action here is we're going to look for the queen. Once we hopefully find her, we're going to split her out. And
then probably with the amount of cells that we have in here and the population,
yeah.
we could probably do at least 2 splits out of this. Take 2 nukes.
Dang, man. We'll have
And we'll
to
leave
do
them
that.
in just 5 frames each, just so that they don't have a ton of room. They don't need it to make a new queen.
I was going to say,
And all
we'll
the
have to
foragers
do
are
that.
going to leave anyway.
Right.
Well, we're going to take the queen to the other one, so the foragers will come back here. We'll leave that big. And we'll leave the one that we put the queen in, probably in a 10 frame deep, just so that she's got room. But yeah, everything else we'll probably leave in a 5 frame box, see if they can make a new queen, and then see how many hives we can get out of this. Because this would be a bad thing if the queen has left and the bees all swarmed, but I don't think that's happened yet because this is still a really big population.
Yeah.
If they had swarmed, we'd see probably half or less of the bees that we're seeing now.
Yeah.
That would be a
But
bad
this is the hive that was overflowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
When we had it in the nuke. If you didn't see that, go back I don't know how many videos and check it out. There's also a short one.
I think it's a short in the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Or you can see it in the thumbnail how many bees. But anyway, yes, but right now it's not a bad thing. This is more of an opportunity to split out the bees and have more hives and less of a really bad thing. If we had lost the queen, yeah, it'd be real bad. And we'd have to hope that we got queens back and all that. But if we can find the queen, move her out, it'll be great. So,
Perfect.
I'm going to go through, continue looking for the queen in this hive. Hopefully I can find her. But we will come back for when we actually split this down, and we'll show you kind of what we're doing, talk you through why we're thinking what we're doing, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm going to go help Bean attempt to find the queen. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here. And
Bees out.
peace out, y'all.